and we can learn from that because success leaves clues, and we can learn from anyone in any industry. But, I think one week I had a pastor on, and the next week I had a pussycat doll. We have Shark Tank people, we have professional coaches. So we're all across the board. But that's been really fun. But my main wheelhouse, my main lane is sports teams, athletics. And we work with, one day I'm working with a middle school team, and the next week I'm on a first class flight to work with an NBA team. So I don't care who it is, as long as they have a desire to get better and they want to be better people. They want to be better teammates, better leaders. I've written some books, as you said, and those are designed more so in the sports realm. But all that stuff they can find if they're a twit. They can find me on Twitter at Coach Bechler.
Okay.
Last name is spelled Bechler, but at Coach Bechler on Twitter, and then coachbechler.com is my website, and they can find all kinds of articles and all kinds of free resources. They can certainly buy stuff. My business manager would love that, AKA my wife. She would love that stuff. But there's tons of free stuff that they can get on the website. And if they like positive, inspirational type stuff, we do that with our social media. They're not going, if you follow me on social media, you're not going to know who I voted for in an election. You're not going to know what my favorite sports team is. You're not going to know what I ate for dinner. You're not going to know necessarily where I'm traveling. We try to provide value to other people.
I love it. I love that set of rules that you've got there. Thank you for that. Hey, I committed to 30 minutes and you gave me more now. I really appreciate that. We look forward to listening to your podcast, see who's next week's guest. But we'll share your website on the show notes here. And sincerely, thank you for being on.
I appreciate that, Jim. And we went into overtime.
Yeah, I love that, right? Thank you for listening to today's show. It is my pleasure and honor to interview all of the guests that have been on the Answer is Yes podcast. If you have enjoyed the show, please go on iTunes and subscribe, give a rating, or simply tell a friend about the show. We also believe in the message of our guests and the positive influence of their stories. As my own mentor and coach, David Meltzer, has taught me, spend some time every day thinking and writing about the things in your own life that you have more than enough of. You will find out how blessed we really are. Please visit my website, livelifedriven.com, for the latest updates about me and what I'm doing. Plus, I post a monthly blog about the many topics on this show. This podcast can also be found there. As I learned early on in life, what you believe is what you will achieve. Thanks, Mark Victor Hansen, and thank you, and have a great week.